The nostalgia is real. Who doesn't love the 2000s? Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle, and I love fragrance. I'm a collector of perfumes. I love 2000s stuff. I grew up in the 2000s. I love the vibe. I'm like a minimalist with clothes, so I just always get rid of like all my stuff, and I'm regretting it so much now because it's all coming back in style, and I'm like purchasing secondhand all this stuff like Juicy Couture sweatsuits and like all the stuff that I already had in the 2000s, and now I'm like repurchasing it. Same with perfumes. Some of these I've had in the 2000s and have repurchased. So let's get into it. Perfumes in my collection that remind me of the 2000s. First, we have the classic Britney Spears Fantasy. You know she had to be number one. This was maybe the first perfume that ever made me fall in love with perfume. When I was like 10, I had this one and Britney Spears' other one, Curious, in the blue bottle, and I had Paris Hilton's whole line, and they all smelled so good, but I would store them on my windowsill, and the bottles looked so pretty with the light shining in them, but I didn't know like the sunlight and heat can damage them, so they all went bad. Like, they all started to smell so bad. It was really sad, but I still kept them there for a long time because the bottles were so pretty. So yeah, I had to rebuy this one because this is the first perfume that I ever loved, and it's just so cute, so girly, and it's a classic. The bottle is beautiful. So Britney Spears Fantasy, number one. Next up, we have the Victoria's Secret body sprays. Classic. I have a few, but this one is Coconut Passion, and it's just a really girly kind of tropical scent, and I love it. All the baddies were wearing this. I know, like, it's a fragrance that Alexis Ren was known to wear, Kylie Jenner back in the day, when we had that like kind of celebrity pop culture, and it just smells really good. I have the matching lotion too, and it's super cute. Next, we have Abercrombie Fierce Cologne. So this allegedly is the one that they spray in the stores on the clothes, and the smell of the clothes is like so nostalgic to me. Like when I was in middle school, like getting the clothes fresh from Abercrombie and smelling them was like, this was like the epitome of luxury to me. And the smell is a cologne for sure, but in my brain it's just unisex. And then my sister told me also that there was a really good Abercrombie perfume called 8, I believe. It's a number, and that's another good one from back in the day. Another body spray. This is Bath and Body Works Sensual Amber. So this scent is actually discontinued, and I found it on eBay because it's pretty nostalgic to me, and I bought the whole set. So I got like the body spray, lotion, body wash, and once I use it up, that's it, because this scent is discontinued from Bath and Body Works. It doesn't exist anymore. Next up, we have Bethany Hamilton Stoked. This is so cute. It's shaped like a surfboard. It's just such a vibe. Bethany Hamilton, hopefully you know who she is. She inspired the movie Soul Surfer, and I saw this in a gift shop in Honolulu, and I had to get it, and it smells good. Like, honestly, I don't think it just smells like a little girl perfume. It's kind of sophisticated. There's like some musk to it, and it's really different. Like, it doesn't smell like a generic little girl perfume, so I actually really like this one. It doesn't smell like what you would expect. It's not like super like sunscreeny or anything. It's like, I don't know. For me, it's like a musk scent, really. Next up is Ralph by Ralph Lauren, and this just like smells like the 2000s, like sporty, like it smells like fresh washed hair, kind of like if someone like flipped their hair and you would catch a whiff of it. Like maybe you're sitting behind this girl in class, and I don't know, I think of like a horse girl, not in a bad way. Just like fresh, shower, like, yeah, I actually really love this scent. It smells so clean and somehow nostalgic of the 2000s. And okay, another girly classic, of course, is Pink Sugar. All the baddies were wearing Pink Sugar. I actually didn't wear this back in the day, but a lot of my friends did, and so if I was like ever at their house, I would just take a little spritz. It's like so sweet, so I love that, but I love Fantasy the best, I must say. And then also I want to mention like the Paris Hilton perfumes. Oh, I have to repurchase those, but all of her scents were my favorite, especially the one in the like black and pink bottle with the lines on it. I think that was the original, called Paris by Paris Hilton. Love that one. And then finally, this perfume is not from the actual 2000s like all the others, but it is inspired by the 2000s, and it's called Fruitiger Arrow. Like, so that's the name of like that aesthetic, very 2000s. And it is so cute. It's from this like really cool brand. They do all like nostalgic stuff, but this is the first perfume I've seen on their page. Anyway, it looks like the little soft soap thing. The box it came in like plays music. Like what a vibe, and it lights up. Okay, how do I make it stop? Okay, like actually, bro. Okay, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna be like stuck in Fruitiger Arrow hell forever. Okay, so the smell, it really does smell kind of like the soap. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, it's a good thing. Very like fresh and clean. It says on the bottle, a scent that feels like a memory, and it does have a nostalgic feel to it, kind of almost like, yeah, like clean, soapy, and nostalgic, kind of like similar to Ralph. Ralph is more sophisticated, maybe? This one kind of smells, I would say, more like actual soap. But sometimes I do like that, you know, just to smell like super fresh and clean. So anyway, this was my scent journey down memory lane, time traveling back into the 2000s era. Yeah, I want to be a y2k baddie. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time.